first time I went through the class was my very favorite because the material just overwhelmed me, and I realized, oh, this is what I've been looking for. This is the help that we've needed as our kids have entered new phases of life, middle school and high school. And it was just awesome. I remember sitting there thinking, oh, I can't believe I love this class, and I couldn't wait to get back there the next week. And this is my workbook.
And she would come home and she would say, I have to read you this. No, you have to stop what you're doing. I have to read you this. And so she would, and I would listen. And I really thought it was great material. It was things that I could apply and that we could use rather than theoretical things that I never know what to do with.
We've loved seeing how Parenting by Design crosses barriers as far as race or age or single parenting or young parents, old parents, grandparents.
You'll find them really trying to distinguish themselves from others. And how do they do that? What's their favorite word as they're running their initial experiments in boundaries? No. No, 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 no. You'll hear that over and over again.
We firmly believe that Parenting by Design would be something that would benefit your family and would benefit those families around you. And if you have the opportunity to take the class, to be a part of the class or facilitate the class, we think you will be completely blessed.
Because we have a very unique ministry to the school across the street, and because it had never been offered in Spanish before, and because the majority of these parents are Spanish, then we approached Chris and Michelle and said, you know, can we translate this and offer it to our Spanish community? It gave us a unique opportunity to offer a free parenting class, dinner, childcare, you know, something for your youth.
Ms. Medrano, the principal, came and she's like, okay, well, where are the facilitators? You mean you're going to have the families here just watching videos? And I said, yes.
Lesson 2 is about our...
And she sat down, we did the introduction, and she was mesmerized.
Mrs. Medrano really has been encouraging her teachers to go too, because this material is wonderful. I use it in the children's department. I mean, this material is wonderful for anybody relating to children and trying to set boundaries for children and help them reach their goals.
Parenting by Design is our #1 choice for tangible principles for parents. It's biblically based, it's practical, it's comprehensive, and again, I think it gets parents in that perhaps fresh mindset that they don't have to over-control their attempts at parenting.
How did you choose your particular parenting style? Normally, most people would shake their heads. They're not sure. They don't know where that came from.
Parenting is one of those areas that we don't necessarily think we have to be trained in. We just kind of find ourselves one day as parents and go, okay, we'll figure this out as we go along. And what we experience is that parents, you know, they think they're the only ones going through particular issues or particular challenges with their kids. And when they find that that's pretty universal and the Parenting by Design principles are so universal. I mean, every developmental stage can benefit from the principles, that I just think it makes better parents, it makes stronger families. And when we parent well, we change our family tree. We bless not only our children, but our grandchildren and beyond. And the Bible is very clear about that when we pass along blessings, that it goes to multiple generations. And so it is very key that the parents of our community learn to parent well.